The one thing I struggle with personally are energy vampires. Essentially just toxic people. People that will stalk you, like, just to drain your energy. That's the only way energy vampires can drain you of energy, is if you're near them all the time. So if they'll help you out, they'll continue to lend help to you, but then that in turn they'll also start like humiliating you, trying to get reactions out of you, trying to put you down in front of others to make them seem more on your level. I don't like looking at people in the basis of like, I'm higher than this person or I'm lower than this person, but it will be there like that naturally as men anyway. You know, it's in our, like, we have testosterone that makes us want to compete with others, take risks. Like, that natural competition will be there, that natural self-judgment or judgment of others will be there, even if it's just a very small tiny bit. And you know, other men will feel it when you're on your purpose, when you found purpose. You're not hypnotized, or what's the word, let me find a better word, when you're not a slave to pleasure, a slave to lust, desires. They'll know, because you're using your full energy in the present moment for whatever task you're doing. And you have that, your energy is essentially your aura. The way you carry yourself, everything that has to do with energy. And people can affect it. But the bigger your energy, the harder it is for people to affect it, but only a very tiny bit. Because it can still, they can still chip away your armor, essentially. And if it's a lot of the same type of people, they'll smash through your defenses, bro. They'll break your aura down. Every time I make progress, right, I find that after hanging out with certain people, I'm left with a strange feeling of I've been stripped of something. Like, even if it's that my eyes been taken off the ball in that present moment with that person, I'm just thinking about it, or I'm dwelling on something they said that should have no concern to me. Like, I'm only realizing, well, I've always known that people around you can affect you, that you're the sum of the people that you're around. However, I didn't think about it to the full extent until I learned about energies and aura and toxic people, essentially. Having that, when I clocked this, when I was enlightened from this information, was when I realized the power in no response, the power in making a conscious decision to not react, to stay stoic, to stay unresponsive, to sit in a quiet confidence of assurance that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. When people try to take energy from you, try to humiliate you, try to take a piece of you through negative means, even if they're helping you, even if that's how they're pulling you in, by helping you, giving you small crumbs, just to bang you in the face, bro. Literally. You have to be careful. they'll keep you around, but keep humiliating you to keep you down, keep your energy down, and it's not just for that moment. It stays, and then it's your energy throughout the week will just kind of be like, oh, like, you know, and especially if you're seeing that person every day, the baseline will keep dropping and dropping. You'll just feel more crap and crap each day. You have to cut them off. Like, there's no, honestly, there's no other way. You have to cut them off, bro. Toxic people. You know who it is in your head. You're thinking of that person, and you're saying to yourself, oh no, but you know, they're helping me, they're doing it, bro. That's literally how they pull you in. They're stalkers, bro. Energy vampires are stalkers because they've probably been, let's say they've been at work all day feeling like crap, and they need an outlet for all the nervous energy built up in their pelvic area, pelvic floor, because they don't know where to put this energy. They don't know anywhere useful to put this energy. Let me see. Everything is fried. Their dopamine senses are fried. They have no purpose, true, clear purpose, because even if it looks like they have a goal, like a set target, they're still throwing their darts everywhere else, or putting energy into things that have nothing to do with the target. And it makes that progress stagnant. Is that the right word? Stagnant. A word for when it doesn't move. And it makes them feel crap. And they look at someone like you that has this abundance of energy, and they think, wow, I can really feed off this. Like, I can really feed off this. I can make myself feel better by making him someone that is doing what he's supposed to be doing, or trying to do what he's supposed to be doing, by distracting him. Oh, now I feel better that this guy's down with me in hell. That's actually what that's on par with what demons want to do. They want to bring you down to where they are in hell. The devil only attacks those that aren't in hell. Why would he go for someone that is just as bad as them? That's boring to them. They want to bring you down to have fun with them. There's no happiness in being alone in misery, in dissatisfaction with your own life, and having the same problem, and having only one problem to share for yourself. Like, there's no one to share the problem with that you're having. There's no one to share that anxiety, that oh, I can't do this and that. There's no one to relate to. They need to bring you down to their level. Stay away from energy vampires and toxic people. I sound very harsh right now. I'm very excited, but this is because this is for me. Like, this is for me to hear, because I've known this, but I haven't seen the effects. Not to this extent anyway. I can vaguely see I could vaguely see the effects before, but now that I've completely made a 180, made a 180, I have all these things that God has, thank God that, you know, these things are now, like, business is booming essentially. Just forgive my lack of words. I can't find words right now, because this is just off the dome right now. This is just, you know, unscripted. But, you know, God has just blessed me. I'm blessed, and no matter what adversities are in my way, it turns into a blessing eventually. It turns into a stepping stone for me to the top. And I'm getting there bit by bit, by God's grace. But I'm making big leaps now. So as I'm making big leaps and I'm facing more challenges, tackling them, praying about these challenges, that I don't even know what to do because I haven't dealt with these things before. Or I have dealt with them before, but I don't know what to do to stop it because it keeps on occurring. Now I see where the problem lies and where the problem truly lies, let me say. And because I've taken a step back, made my presence more scarce, I can see who is needed. And I don't like saying things like this because I don't want to feel like I like to use people. Or I don't want to make it seem like I like to use people. But I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Like, everyone is either useful or not, literally. Like, there's always an exchange between friends. In a friendship, there's always an exchange. It's either you bring joy to this person by being funny, and they bring you up by helping you to become a millionaire. I don't know. It could literally be anything that's unspoken. It's not really thought about. Maybe somewhere subconsciously it is thought about, but there's always that exchange. And if they're a really good friend, it won't be as easy to let go of. You know what I mean? And there are some friends that there's no exchange, hardly any exchange. That's just a person you know at that point. That's just a mutual. That's just a waste of space. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I have to say it, bro. That's just a waste of space. Like, they're just there, like, and then they somehow find a way to drain your energy too. You know? Oh God, I hope things get better from this point on. I hope I overcome this problem, because if I can, and when I do overcome this problem, it'll propel me even further than I can imagine. And I know it's so because that is what I have up here. My vision, sorry, if you didn't understand that. That's the vision I have for myself. The vision has no space for energy vampires, for burdens, essentially. There's no room for that in my vision. So just stay unreactive. Like, be confident in the fact you're doing the right thing. The fact that they're insulting you and humiliating you means that you're doing the right thing. The fact that they're angry at you for what you're doing, just because they don't understand what you're doing, that's a sign to you that you're doing the right thing. But if you find yourself reacting, I don't want to say you've lost, because sometimes people can lie on your name and different things, like, so that would be understandable. But if someone's just trying to insult you, take stabs at you, then don't respond, bro. When you respond, it gives them more of an excuse to put the energy sucker on full blast, to sink their teeth in. That's how they sink their teeth in. When you react, that's how they sink their teeth in. So they want. You're given them things to bounce off of. This is mainly for me, this video, because it's something new that I've learned, obviously, and is something that I need to get through my thick skull, bro. Especially people that complain, people that they're all in the same. They're all the same. Honestly, they hold things to a certain value that it's vain. It's in vain. It's vanity. It's just pleasure. It's lust. All these things that hold into a pedestal. And because you're not focused on it, they want to bring your mindset back down to where they are, where you used to be. I hope you guys stay blessed. That's all I have to say. I just wanted to say I felt very passionate about this topic that I spoke about yesterday or today, whatever. I felt very passionate about it, so I'm very curious to hear anyone's thoughts on what I've said, or if they have any similar experiences they can share, or any tips for me, because I'm still going through the process of selecting new friends in it. So if you have any experiences that can help, or anything you think that would be useful for me to hear, just join my Discord. I'll leave the link in the description, or the link is in my bio as well. Join the Discord, or follow me on Instagram, hit me up there, and yeah, I'll be looking forward to see what you guys have to say on that.